Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Bullish Signal Lab. In this channel, we discuss stock investing, smart money move to help you build your wealth. In this video, I will show you how to choose an online stockbroker. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any comment or have any question, you can leave it and I will be glad to attend to your questions. And also feel free to join my free WhatsApp group where I share stock to buy, exact entry price, market insights, and strategy. Once again, thanks for stopping by and also watching. How to choose an online stockbroker in Nigeria. Before you invest in the Nigerian stock market, it is very important to choose the right stockbroker. In this video, I will show you what to consider and how to compare brokers and how to verify that they are legitimate. But before we proceed, I would like to explain to you in details what is a stockbroker. A stockbroker is a regulated intermediary who executes buy and sell order on your behalf. In Nigeria, stockbroker must be licensed and approved by the right authorities. Who regulates brokers in Nigeria? In Nigeria, stockbrokers are regulated by SEC, certified by CSI, and must be registered as a dealing members of the Nigerian Stock Exchange. What are the key factors in choosing an online stockbroker? They are the key factors choosing an online stockbrokers are: number one, regulation and licensing, platform easy to use, free fees and charges, customer support, education and research tools. So when choosing an online stockbroker, consider regulation because that is very important as well. Because if the stockbroker is not registered, you might end up losing your money. How easy the platform is, you have to check if the uh, online platform is users friendly, and the fee structure must be not so expensive. So the charges are also important because each time you execute a buy or sell order in the online brokerage account, you have to pay some specific fees. So it's always wise to know how much or what the fees are, because with lower fees, you can be able to execute buy or sell trade and also make more profit. And customer support is also a very important point to take into consideration because there might be some time that you really want to reach out to your stockbroker. So you must make sure that the customer support is very active via email, via telephone call, and they can be able to reach during the working hours from Monday to Friday. So I'll be comparing online traditional stockbroker. I will be comparing an online and a traditional stockbroker. So the traditional stockbroker is also known as analog stockbroker. So let's compare the online broker with the traditional stockbroker so you can understand what are the pros and cons of each of the stockbrokers. For example, an online stockbroker. The advantage of using an online stockbroker is fast when you want to execute trade and when you also want to sell your asset. For example, you you've done your technical analysis and you found out that UBA, for instance, has a very good entry price. So the advantage of the online stockbroker is that you can easily execute your trade as soon as you execute your trade and the and your order as soon as you execute your trade, your buy order will be executed and you would be able to your buy order will be executed immediately. And it is convenient to trade from anywhere. So another advantage is like you have the convenience. It's convenient for you to trade anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. The all you need is just your internet connection and access to internet connection, and from there log into your online stock brokerage account, and there you can be able to buy and sell your asset. And the fees are also lower, and you can easily track your portfolio. You can easily track your portfolio online and you can really see what is the total value of your portfolio, all your transaction is history, your CSCS information. You can easily find it on your stock brokerage account. So that is the advantage of using an online stock broker. But the disadvantage is like you have to. It requires an internet, a basic internet skills. So you must know how to be able to execute your buy and sell order, and it is less personal interaction also. So actually, most of the time you'll be making your decisions yourself, and there's less interaction. And for beginners, this is kind of and for beginners can make emotional trades also. So I always say it's always wise to have a basic knowledge before you can start investing in Nigerian stock market. But it's not that difficult as you think. So all you need to do is just little guidance, and which I will be glad to take you step by step and show you how it is done. It is not difficult at all, but you only need someone who can guide you on how to do the basic steps. Traditional analog broker. The advantage of the traditional analog broker is that you have personal guidance and good for people who prefer human interaction. There are some people that are not internet literate, but they feel like having interaction with someone who can be able to help them do most of all the heavy lifting in terms of decision making, helping them buy stock, and so on and so forth. And yeah, it's helpful for large or complex transaction. But the disadvantage about the traditional analog stockbroker is that it is slower. So most of the time, when you find a good entry price for any of the stock, so before you call your stock stockbroker to be able to help you buy the stock. Maybe the price has already moved from the current price to higher price, and the fees for the analog stockbroker is also high, and less control over timing. And most of the time, you cannot really monitor your portfolio. You get most of the time you get like email, your portfolio update, and so on and so forth. But still, it is wise if you can be able to access your portfolios 24/7 anytime you want to. So the second topic is how to verify a broker. Always verify a stockbroker before investing. So you have to check with the Nigerian, you have to check with SEC, Nigerian site, confirm whether they are daily members of the Nigerian Stock Exchange, and make sure your account is linked with the CSES. I'll be leaving a link below this video for SEC and Nigerian Stock Exchange and the Nigerian CSCS. So I'll be leaving a link below this video. So if you need more information how you can be able to check this, you can also comment on my video. I'll be there to guide you through all the necessary steps. So what are the danger of unlicensed stockbroker? Using unlicensed stockbroker can cost you money and expose you to a fraud with no legal protection. So never invest with someone who has no license. So I always say don't invest with unlicensed stockbroker. So it's always wise to do your necessary check. Check the website of the SEC, the Nigeria Stock Exchange, and also the CSCS, just to verify if this stockbroker is licensed or not before investing your money. So it is better to be safe than sorry. Here are the list of popular online stockbroker in Nigeria. And like I said in the previous video, I will recommend Morgan Capital. They are more reliable in terms they are customer friendly, and you can be able to reach them if you want to, and you can also and their fees are really moderate, so it's not that expensive compared to most of the yeah compared to Stanbic IBTC Stockbroker and the rest. Yeah, but those ones are more expensive and more most popular than Morgan Capital. So to wrap it up, I always say choose wisely. Remember to choose your broker wisely and always verify their credentials and invest with confidence. If you are new to the investment, start with education before placing your first trade. That's what I always suggest to every new beginner that wants to invest in the Nigerian stock market. So if this video helped you, please like and share and subscribe and leave a comment if you have any question. Also feel free to join my WhatsApp group where I regularly share stock to buy, the exact price, market insight, and strategy so that we can grow together and take advantage of the Nigerian stock market. So I'll be leaving the link for my WhatsApp group so you can also join and also learn a lot from the group. And I'll be there to also take any of your questions if you want. If you have any, And also, I also share stock to buy the entry price, and I also give people. I also share the exit price also as well. So it's also wise. Not only investing is always also advisable to, after you've also made profits from any of the stock you invested in, it's also wise to also take some profit. So that is what the investment is all about, taking profit. So once again, we've come to this end of this video, and thanks for watching.